Hello dear traders, you're watching the combined review of currency and commodity markets with me, Anna Kasatkina. The dollar rose on Friday after the US jobs report for March showed gains were better than expected and wage pressures were muted. Non-farm payrolls rose by 196,000 jobs. The dollar response was relatively soft and the greenback initially fell before moving into positive territory. The dollar index against the basket of 6 major currencies was last up by 0.1% on the day at 97.402. The index was little changed over the week. Investors are focused on data for further clues about Federal Reserve policy. Trade talks between the US and China are also in focus as investors hope an agreement may remove some global headwinds to growth. The biggest loser of the major currencies on Friday was the British pound. After popping to an intraday high at $1.3123, the pound has slumped to the psychological level of $1.30 as uncertainty around the UK split from the EU continues. Sterling was last changing hands at $1.3029, unchanged compared with $1.30.33 level seen on March 29th. Meanwhile, the majority of the crypto markets experienced positive growth towards the end of the previous week, thanks in part to Bitcoin's breakout. Bitcoin, which has spent more than 4 months lulling below $4,000 mark, exploded on Tuesday when it skyrocketed over $800 in a couple of hours during Asian trading. Crypto's key asset even soared up to the low $5,000 level. Industry observers witnessed an anonymous single transaction said to be worth more than $100 million as the catalyst to the computer-driven trading surge, which continued into the following day. The asset still, however, faces a potentially difficult region above, roughly between $5,775 and $6,900. In commodity trades, oil prices rose by more than 1% on Friday on bullish U.S. employment data that tempered fears about a decline in global crude demand and on expectations that an escalating conflict in Libya could tighten oil supplies. The U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude settled higher at $63.11 a barrel, rising by 1.6% to a new 5-month closing high. WTI posted its 5th consecutive weekly gain of 4.9%. Brent crude futures rose by 1.4% to $70.34 a barrel, recording the first settlement above $70 in 5 months. Brent closed the week by 2.9% higher. At the same time, in gold trades, the metal eased on Friday as Wall Street gained on data pointing to a rebound in jobs growth in the US, but the losses were limited. Spot gold slipped to $1,289.61 per ounce after touching its lowest since January 25th at $1,280.59 on Thursday. The metal was down by about 0.1% for the week. The U.S. gold futures settled higher at $1,295.60 an ounce. You've watched Combined Review of Financial Markets on InstaTV. Thanks for watching and see you back soon.